Really, really grateful for the kind of turnout that we have seen here today, and I think the media has already witnessed the power of being a fair, ethical and sustainable company. Thank you.
Sir, you have seen sometimes some of these taxi drivers even steal from their passengers. If I board a Yego taxi, will you manage to know if there's a problem, which driver has?
So every taxi driver before he comes onto our platform is verified. As per the NTSA guidelines, we take all the identification, whether it's his national ID, his PSV insurance, and also his inspection certificate. So we have information about the vehicle, we have information about the driver. We are tracking, our system is tracking this information in real time. And that's why we say one of the most important things from a safety perspective is the ability for you to be able to get in touch with the live call center and say, look, I'm having a problem. We had a case recently, not of security, but where a taxi ran out of petrol at 2 o'clock in the morning. And the lady panicked because it was on a highway. So she called our call center. So the call center not only arranged to get another taxi, but because she was panicking, said, look, we will stay on the line till you reach back home. So that level of hand-holding is what we provide. And we are tied up with security agencies as well as with ambulances to be able to, God forbid there's an accident or an incident, to be able to get someone to where you are and to intervene. So we absolutely believe that safety is paramount, and that's why we call ourselves the safest app in Kenya. Yes?
The number of members that you already have?
We have more than 15,000 drivers, but in Mombasa we have almost 400 drivers. But I think after the turnout today, if there are any drivers who are left out, they would also be joining. We obviously would have to vet everybody who joins to make sure that they comply with all the regulations. But we are also working closely with the government to see the drivers who are not compliant for some reason, how we could shepherd them into becoming compliant. Because like was raised right now, that unemployment in Mombasa area is very high. So I think we should not preclude people from gaining employment, but yes, we should follow the rule of the land and ensure that we find a safe way to get these people to comply so that they can earn a meaningful wage.
It appears you discourage the drivers from operating the other apps, the other digital taxis. Why is it so?
So we are not discouraging them. We are asking the drivers to choose who they want to be with. For example, if an app company is charging 29% and we are charging 12%, and yet we are saying that we will pay for your accident insurance, we will contribute to NHIF, and we will look after you when you become elderly, we are clearly pointing to them that we are here with them for the long term. We are not being greedy today, we will not be greedy tomorrow. Our mindset for them is very, very clear. We know how hard they've worked. We know the fact that they don't get any time with their family. And it's a huge challenge if you look at the drivers. I have myself personally have been with drivers who have been with other apps and have been working for more than 24 hours continuously. The risk that he carries for his health is huge. There are drivers in Nairobi area who have dropped dead from exhaustion. And these are facts. These are not stories that somebody spread on WhatsApp. So the challenge for this driver community is, if all apps are able to do the same thing as Yego, we welcome them all. But for the driver community to understand that there is an app already providing them all of these benefits, we can only provide these benefits provided we have scale. If you don't have scale, we would not be able to then provide all the benefits that we would like to. This is just the beginning, like I say. This is what we are promising at the start. But as time goes on, we hope to make it even better for them.